Hello, my name is Cross, and I am a multimedia artist from the Philippines, and I am here to tell you about my journey here in Pearl Lemon. So, my journey in Pearl Lemon started really, uh, it was like an impromptu decision that I made in my life. Because I was just minding my own business. I was in my last year in university, and the nerves started to kick in like months before I graduate. Like, am I gonna find work? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to take a break first before I find a job? So, the typical questions that keeps flooding in my brain. And then my friend, his name is Sean, and Sean came out of nowhere and messaged me and said, "Hey, are you willing to be my replacement for this job that I took?" And I said, "What kind of job is it?" And he said it's a job as a multimedia artist for a company based in London. And I asked him, "Why did you quit?" And he said I couldn't handle the workload. My friend Sean is still in his second year in college, so he's still pretty busy. Meanwhile, me, I'm months away from graduating, and I got nothing better to do, and I needed something to earn money. So I said, yeah, okay, sure, let's go. And then coming into Pearl Lemon, I didn't know what I was expecting. I had absolutely no uh, experience on having work except my internship for my college requirements. Other than that, no, nothing. But as I walked into Pearl Lemon, it was not like it was. It didn't feel like I was recruited for a company. Instead, it felt like I joined a very well established family. Pearl Lemon, I was so surprised by the amount of people working in it and how communicative they are with each other. So, in my first month, it was a little bit rocky. I didn't know what to do. I was waiting for tasks to come into my plate. And that's when I first had a one-on-one talk with Deepak, my super smart and very hardworking boss in Pearl Lemon. So Deepak told me to take initiative to start, breaking the mold that I used to have, because I got so used to my typical routine as an artist, and now that I'm in Pearl Lemon, he challenged me to do better. He challenged me to become indispensable, and he told me that I shouldn't be just standing around waiting for something, for someone to order me around on what to do. Instead, I should take my own path and offer something that only I can give in the company. And after that talk with T-Back, I think my world just shifted 360. I started to look at my tasks differently. I started to work differently. And now I'm almost 4 months in Pearl Lemon, and I can't believe how much I've grown, not only as an artist, but also as a person. I've got to understand that people from different backgrounds, different cultures, from different places in the world, I got to meet with them. I got to work with them. And it's just an amazing thing that Pearl Lemon brings us all together. And to be honest, I wouldn't be able to finish and produce tasks and designs for the company if it weren't for the people around me to help. I have Bianca, I have Catherine, I have T-Back, I have Lydia, and of course my partner in crime, Neil, who is also the same position as me. I also help in around my second month of working. I planned with Neil on a strategy that we could work on. I made a task tracker for us both so that we can understand our task fully. And when also I've also started to give out like constantly updating instead of just sending my final output. And one of the things that I learned in Pearl Lemon is that progress is a big thing. you have to let people know where you are. You have to let people know when you're gonna get the task done. So in my first month, I wasn't doing that, but now I'm actually practicing it, not only in my work but also, my life outside of Lemon. Because one of the things that I've learned is that I'm not just someone working in Lemon. I'm also a brother. I'm also a son. I'm also a friend. And what's stuck to me the most is that when Deepak told us during a meeting is that however we present ourselves in work, that is how we present ourselves in the different aspects of our life. And that kind of made me reflect on what am I actually doing whenever I'm working, and is it reflecting on how I interact with my friends, how I interact with my family? And it kind of made me understand myself more, and it clearly changed how I view myself, how I view my work. And that is the thing that I love the most about Lemon. It's not about the different brands and companies that I work with, but it's the thing that I learn from the people around me. And I'm very much honored to be still here working with Lemon. And I don't know what the future holds for me, but I like my present here in Lemon. And yeah, I'm gonna continue doing my best, and I hope that I become the indispensable person that I aim to be.